Here's what the real key is, folks. If you have the courage, is what was the belief I was holding about myself that's just not true that I get to change? Because when you step up and own it, it's an old saying, when you name it, you tame it. And when you claim it, you own it. But if you want to hide, oh, I don't want to say this, it's going to just, I guarantee you, as soon as you get out that door, it'll start operating again. So just share it. This is an old belief that I was holding on to. This is the belief I'm going to go from. Because we're going to move from this. It's very simple. Whatever the old belief is, we just switch it. I'm not good enough, I'm good enough. And you can add some flavor to the statement, but you want to write down what it is and have it clear. Okay, so go ahead, Pat, walk them around. Get right behind you, Pat, right behind you. Real quick, 30 seconds.
I'm not worthy of a life of abundance.
Yeah, so what's the new belief?
Yeah.
I am worthy.
That's right. So once you get it, you need to write it down and start claiming it. Start claiming it. With emotion, we're going to get to the emotion part next. Okay, next. Popcorn style, 30 seconds.
Well, I got to pass the mic.
Yeah, I got it.
If I'm assertive, I'm a bitch.
Excuse me? Hey, I'm Steven. You're a bitch? I'm sorry. Is there a name tag? Okay. Great, this is awesome. We're not afraid of language here, by the way. It's language. So you had a belief you were a bitch?
No, well, then if you were assertive,
Oh, you were a bitch.
you're a bitch.
So what was your belief about yourself?
That if I'm assertive, people are going to think I'm a bitch.
Okay, and so what do you believe about yourself?
That you can be assertive and not be a bitch.
Thank you very much. Let's give her a hand. Keep going, Pat. Popcorn style. 30 seconds or less.
Mine was to be more aggressive
Okay.
in business.
What was your? So tell me the old belief and what the new belief is.
Old belief was I wanted them to like me.
Right.
New belief is I don't care if they like me.
All right. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Aha. Let's do the aha. Aha. Great. Next.
So my belief was I'm too tired, don't feel well enough, I'm injured enough that I can't exercise regularly.
Whoa, man, I'm getting a little dizzy. So go ahead. Go ahead. So what's the new belief?
So a new belief is I feel better when I exercise, and that's not a very good one.
Great
I love exercise.
great self-correction. Great self-correction. Give him a hand. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Let's move it around. Move it around. Who's next? Be ready.
See what he's doing?
Well, my concern was my inability to communicate effectively, and
Okay.
that's what I think sometimes causes my problems and my blind spot,
Okay, what's the new belief?
that I can communicate.
Awesome. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Passing around.
That I'm not assertive with confidence, and now I am confident with assertiveness.
Okay, so as we go through this, okay, it's new, so you want to start claiming it. So when I ask the next person what their new belief is, I want to believe it. So part of the integration I'm going to teach you is actually saying the words, but now owning it. Now, give the mic back to her. Stand up. Yeah, really. Hey, by the way, so you just said real. You said really, right? By the way, hold on. It's just your life.
Yes, you're right.
So I am going to go for it, and I may piss you off.
Thank you.
Okay? So I want you to get. I'm not going to give you any coaching on this. I want you to get in your state, and when those words come out of your mouth, I want to understand what that means, and I want everyone else to understand. So let me hear your new belief.
I am confident and assertive.
Okay, so that's great. Don't go anywhere. Come over here. Come on up here. You're one of the stars today. Okay, so I want you to think about this. You're doing awesome. I want you to think that what you're about to say is either going to be something that saves your life or ends it. So we're not over-exaggerating this, but I want you to get in the mindset of who you're being. Because when you make that course correction, when you claim it, it sends a vibration into the world. So I want you to think, if this was your life was depending on it, how you would say it, then I want you to say it that way. Just take a second or two, and then I want to hear it. Say it to them.
I am confident and assertive.
Again.
I am confident and assertive.
Now I want you to double that, because you got what it takes. It's time.
Okay. I am confident and assertive.
Okay, now this next one, it's your time. You're doing awesome,
Okay.
okay? What do you really want in life? You have a family, you have kids? What do you?
Happiness.
Okay, yeah. Who do you want happiness for?
Myself and the people around me.
Yeah? Who's the most important person besides you in your life?
My son.
Okay, how old is he?
He's 9.
Yeah, what's his name?
Clark.
Clark. I want you to say it like his life depends on it.
Okay, I could do that.
You're gonna do it.
Okay.
Go.
I am confident and assertive.
Give her a hand. Good job. I just want you to get, you did great there. I just want you to get, it was like a mouse when she started talking. No offense. She's like, I'm confident and assertive. Like, what did she say? I'm saying that so you identify it, not to make fun of you. Okay, a couple more and then we're going to move on. You got it.
This was for personal fitness. My belief was I'm lazy and I can turn it on when I want.
Okay, what's your new belief?
I'm hardworking and I am disciplined.
Okay, that just sounded like I was listening to one of those whisper books right before I'm going to bed. You're calm and assertive, and now just float off. Let me hear it.
I'm hardworking and disciplined.
Much better. Thank you. Give me a hand. Aha. Go ahead, Brian.
My whole belief was that I'm not knowledgeable enough to be convincing and confident.
Gotcha. What's the new belief?
That I am knowledgeable enough to be convincing and confident.
Okay, I don't even know what you said. Get up off your butt. Okay? And let me hear it. It's okay. Let it out.
I'm knowledgeable enough to be convincing and confident.
Okay, now double that.
I'm knowledgeable enough to be convincing and confident.
Now triple that.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
Do you want me to come down there and kick your ass?
No.
Because I am so ready.
I would very
Because
much.
listen, I'm telling you right now, you got an opportunity to break through that bullshit.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I'm knowledgeable to be convincing and confident.
Okay. Now I want you to scream at me.
So I'll move the mic away. I'm knowledgeable enough to be convincing and confident.
Okay. He's doing awesome. But did you hear what I just told him to do? Scream.
That was my outside voice.
Okay. So I'm going to give you one more opportunity, or I'm coming off this stage.
I'm trying not to be silly.
Yell at me.
I'm
Yell.
knowledgeable enough to be confident and convincing.
Awesome. Give him a hand. I'm doing this for one reason. I've done it a long time. When I tell, it's interesting, I do the voice stuff with people around confidence, developing things, and I'll say, hey, just raise your voice 10%. You realize I told him to scream at me. And he did go up another gear or two, which is great, but it was not a scream, right? But it's what he needed. Because the blind spot is holding on, oh, please don't scream. I'm going to be seen. See, screaming means I'm being seen. Screaming says, I got to show up. Because if I stand up and scream, some freaking people are going to be looking at me. That means I actually got to be confident. Awesome job. All right. So we're going to switch gears to one more thing, and then we're going to take a quick break. Okay. So everyone on that blind spot breakthrough should fill out the sheet just about, you've already done it, I've given you the short version of what your turnaround statement is. Old belief turnaround. And you should post that turnaround statement somewhere that you can see. That's in front of you. That helps you create the strategy and actions and breakthroughs. So you want to follow through with that. So the next thing we're going to jump through here is igniting yourself. It's the I in the grit, and it's your why. Your why is the single most important component to activate what you're doing. It's the emotional center in the brain. It gets your ass out of bed when you don't want to get out of bed. What's your son's name?
Clark.
You going to get out of bed to put food on the table for him?
Of course.
What about when you're tired?
Yes.
What about when you're sick?
Of course.
Why?
Because I love him.
Because you have a why. That's just a quick example. Quick example. But the why, it's great. But that's what we want to look at. So the two most important days of your life are the day you were born and the day you figure out why. Why? Okay? Real quickly, Simon Sinek wrote a book called First Get to Why. Most people know the what and the how, but not a lot of people know their internal why. What makes you do what you do? We're going to figure that out right now, very quickly. So, write down your goal, where it's at. You got your goal. And we're going to do this quickly with the demo. Pat, who are we going to have come up for their why?
Why?
Yeah.
Let's see. Duck.
Let's get somebody up for their why.
Liz, you want to give it a try?
Okay.
Come on up. Yeah. Give her a hand. Of course you do. Here's your $20.
Oh, all right.
Congratulations. See, it's in there. I pick in my head the next person. So let's step over here. So here's the question. So what's your goal? We can take a business goal, whatever it is. Let's take your business goal. What's your goal?
Find big premium cases.
Okay. So we're going to watch the process. So why is making money important to you?
Have a good lifestyle.
Okay.
Provide.
Where do you live?
California.
Great. So why is it important to have a good lifestyle?
It's something that I want.
Okay. Why is it important? Doing great.
Makes me feel good.
Okay. Why is it important to feel good?
It keeps me healthy.
Okay. Do you have family?
Yes.
Kids, husband, wife? What do you got?
Yeah, both.
Okay.
Husband, kids,
How many kids?
2,
How old are they?
19 and 14.
Great. Why is it important for you to make money?
To provide for them,
Okay.
give them, provide, what do you call it? Opportunities,
Okay. Why is it important for your kids to have opportunities?
make them successful.
Okay. Why is it important
them be
that
successful.
Why is it important that they're successful?
Comes back to me again, makes me feel good.
Why is it important to feel good? Doing great.
It's my health.
Okay.
Makes
Why
me feel-
why is it? Go ahead.
Makes me feel healthy and productive, I guess.
Why is it important to be productive? They're not going to help you. They'll confuse the shit out of you, actually.
Again, I guess that's what makes me,
Come on over here. I'm not going to hurt you.
gives me
Come on.
energy, makes
Okay.
me feel good.
Okay, why is it important to feel good? By the way, she's doing perfect.
Keeps me going, I guess.
Okay, great. Why is it important to keep going?
Gives me energy,
Okay, why is it important to keep going in life? You're going to
because I
keep.
feel like I'm living. Like
Okay.
That's living to me.
Okay, well, what's important about living? They're not going to help you. They will confuse you. Look right at me. What's it important to have to be fully vibrant in living? Why is that important?
It makes me feel like have a purpose.
Have a purpose. What's your purpose?
Seems like a big question.
What's your purpose, Osi?
Feel good about myself, feel good about the things that I've accomplished,
Okay.
and just be, help other people, just feel accomplished, I guess.
Okay. Accomplish helping other people, being of service. Why is that important?
Because it makes me feel good.
Great. So press pause. We started with a simple question. What was their first answer? No, way back. You might not have remembered, but make money. It's like we do that. I got that. What did you start hearing though?
Purpose.
Purpose. That's right. Family, providing, doing work that helps people. So you started with what I call the always way of being. It's this blah, 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 blah. By the way, everyone does it. It doesn't even make sense. But did you just notice her started to settle into her body a little bit more when she was getting connected what was really important? Did you notice that in yourself?
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah, I felt it too. So what I want you to do is just write down some of those top purposes, your why, and then just keep asking those questions. Because you started out with what 99% of people start out, your programming. But your programming of that is not going to get you out of bed. It's not going to do the extra stuff. But when you start thinking about, this is a difference for something for my kids, this is the difference for my purpose on the planet, you're going to start taking action. So I want you to write that down for your why. Pass out the why paper. Give her a hand.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Great job, Lucy. Let's get another why up here. Let's get another why up here.
Got it. Let's go, I'll get you up there.
All right. Give him a hand. Give him a hand. Thanks for coming up here.
Yeah, no problem.
Where is it, Boise?
It is Boise.
Scott. Okay. What's your big goal? What's your goal?
I want my family to be together and happy.
Together and happy.
Yep.
Okay. So, how is that connected to your business?
By earning money, I'm able to do more things with my family.
Great. So, family's important, and that's part of his why. Why is that important?
Because the whole purpose of my existence, I believe, is to be happy with my family.
Okay.
Like, that's it.
Awesome. Why is that important? By the way, don't you ever think you're going to come up here and give me 2 answers and that's it. You're in the wrong training.
Why I think that's important?
Yeah. No. Why is it? Not why you think. Why is it?
It's important because I think that's the purpose of our existence.
So, do you notice how he went from him to some statement about the universe? That's what we do, no problem. But I want you to go back to you. Why is it for you important?
I love the recognition that I get from my family.
Awesome. Why is that important?
I'm not sure.
That's an I don't know.
I
trying to-
understand.
So just that, so here's what you do, how you self-correct. As soon as you say it, you go, I know that's bullshit. Now I'm going to ask myself, what's the answer?
What was the question?
Why is it important that you provide for your family, you're happy with your family? I'm paraphrasing for him.
Well, I think the last thing I said was I like recognition from my family.
So he did know.
Well, I had to be reminded.
Yeah, but that's okay. You're doing good.
It gives me a sense of confidence and achievement.
Yeah, okay. Keep going. Now we're getting there. Why is that important?
It's just an inner thing. I mean, I know that sounds like crap, but...
Did you hear me say that?
I know,
didn't say that.
Well, I can see on your face you're going to say that.
That's actually is completely wrong. That's just you're going deeper now. So that was your projection of what you thought that was. You're going in the right direction. So why is inner peace and accomplishment important to you? Why is that important?
It's a really good question.
And we're going to answer it.
I'm trying.
You're doing great, man. Why is inner peace and accomplishment important to you? Let me ask you a question.
Well, I don't want to get too metaphysical, so...
You're not going to get metaphysical. You're going to get real. I'm going to ask you a question. How was it? Was it tough for you growing up?
In what way?
Any way you want to just... You don't have to... You just...
Yeah, family was not very well off financially.
Yeah, so it's tough for you.
It was tough.
Yeah, I know that. So I just asked you.
You asked me...
Yeah, no, I'm just telling you I know that.
You know that. How do you know that?
Because it came to me. Why do you think I asked you about your family? Because there's a direct relationship to what you're telling me. And there's never not a link. I mean, just so you know, that's like,
Sure.
It's like going to a brain surgeon and go, how did you know how to suture that thing?
Sure.
So what's happening for you, if you really get connected, which you are right now, can you see the difference in the last 4 minutes? He's connected to why it's important. See, the struggles that we have and the challenges we have, if we're really connected to it and get present to it, it'll turn us on fire to perform. So the reason I asked that about the childhood is because it's a direct correlation what you want for your family. See, you want the things for your family in some ways that you didn't have. Is that correct?
That is absolutely correct.
That is correct. So you have the opportunity through making money to create that.
Partially.
Well, you told me that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I'm just saying when
Money
you say...
gives you the ability to do a lot of things that you
Right.
can otherwise
So,
do.
so there's when you say partially, it's not partially. It's for this exercise.
Okay.
It is. It's not. Money's not the only thing, but I'm talking about this exercise. Remember when he came up, he said, "Money allows me to." Do you remember that? That's why I'm staying with that.
Sure.
So I'm going to ask you a really serious question. How much are you not going for it right now in your life?
10%? You want a percentage?
Yeah, just asking.
Yeah, 10%.
So do you know the difference from a ball being on the 10-yard line and a ball that crosses the goal line?
6 points.
Do you guys understand what I just said? Okay. So 10 yards on a football field is what percent?
10%. 10%.
Okay, so I'm clarifying something. See, when you hear 10%, it sounds like not much. But here's the difference, and you're doing awesome. I have no idea what is going on in your life, but you're doing awesome right here, okay, in your performance. So what I'm sharing this with you is to get the idea that 10% can be the difference of scoring and not scoring, the next level of your life. And I'm not judging you, I'm just saying for you to reveal it. Like, okay, it's 10%. So what do you think if you shifted in gear the next 10%, you got really connected to why you're doing it? What do you think would be different?
I think I would be a better father.
Now we're getting someplace. And I'm sure you're a great father already.
I hope so.
Yeah, you're conscious. See, consciousness about being a father tells me that there's good effort there. Something's going good. So what would that mean?
I think we'd have, as a family, we'd spend more time, quality time together rather than just quantity. I mean, quantity is important, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. So why are you on the planet?
For my family.
Okay, give him a hand. Awesome job, buddy. Good job. Good job.